Hello everyone, I am Sarvadnya and it is a real pleasure to present our company DeliverE today, which is a tech-enabled last-mile delivery solution. The two co-founders, Abhirat and myself, complemented by a founding team of 8 members, have a combined experience in the form of previous successful startups, formulating the e-mobility policy for the Government of India, back-end tech and operations at top-level last-mile delivery companies in India. Also, it is estimated that last mile delivery companies are going to be contributing to 32% more air pollution in the next 10 years using traditional two-wheelers. The TCO of these traditional vehicles is around $1.5, which is a lot for a developing country like India. Traditionally, the charging time of these EVs is so high that it makes it economically unfeasible for these companies to adopt them. So, the delivery solution is to revolutionize the last mile delivery process by adopting EVs and complementing it with battery swapping infrastructure to reduce charging time, protect the environment, and thus deliver a better tomorrow.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ahmed Al-Zuberi. I'm a senior studying computer science on the application track, and I'm going to share the accomplishments I did for delivery. So first, I'm going to talk about my accomplishments. The first accomplishment I did was user authentication. Basically, when delivery has the API for the website, we want to make sure that the driver and the customer could only access requests that they could. So, for example, a driver shouldn't be able to access a call that's only for the customers. How did I accomplish this? I accomplished it using AWS Cognito, AWS Lambda, and AWS API Gateway. The steps I did was basically I first made user pools for a driver and a customer using AWS Cognito. This will give me access to a login page, and I have to make sure the response type is a token. After the user logs in, either driver or customer, I would get an access token that it would keep track throughout the journey as they use the website. And then I will go to API Gateway. I would make my API, and this is an example GET request I made with check driver. And basically, I have to connect it through the Cognito by using authorization. So right now, only a driver can access that GET request. How does the driver actually access it? Here's an example demo. I go to this exact URL, and I have to provide the authorization token from a driver. If you try to go to this API call with no token, it would reject you because it doesn't have any authentication. And if you try to get authentication for anything else, random or just a customer, it won't work. It has to be a driver. My next accomplishment is migrating the WordPress from the website from the vendor to AWS. That way we want to control the website using AWS as a backend. The way I accomplish it is a lot of Google and AWS Lightsail and all-in-one WordPress migration. The way I first did it is I made an instance using Lightsail of the website I want to make. And then I modified the configuration files to have access to the user authentication from delivery itself. After that, this will give me the public IP address to access the website. And then I would go to that website and access it. Next, I would use the all-in-one WordPress migration and upload the WPress file that the vendor gave us. This would generate the WordPress that they made. So yeah, it worked fine, but there's a slight issue. For some reason, a lot of the animations wasn't working, and it wasn't exactly how the vendor made. So we have to figure out a way to fix that, which is my next accomplishment. To fix this issue, I changed how I put the website in the backend for AWS. I basically use Amazon S3 instead and HTTP track website copier to copy the website instead of relying on the files they give us. So I use HTTP tracker to basically clone the website where they initially had it and the public website's URL. After I downloaded all the files, I configured the file so it could work on Amazon side. And then I use Amazon AWS S3 to create a user, to create a bucket called the delivery test in this example, with the public permission set to on. That way the user could, public users could access the website, which is what we want to do. Then I would upload all the files to this bucket, and then you'll be able to go to the website using here. This way, the website is dynamic and it's exactly how the vendor created it, and it works fine. I did the final step in configuring the domain to justdeliver.com. So now it's redirected from here to justdeliver.com. Yeah, that's my accomplishments. Any questions?